Everyone thinks affordable real estate in Canada is a thing of the past. Prices too high, competition too fierce, the dream of owning your own home, feeling further away with every passing year. But what if I told you there's a completely different side of Canada that almost nobody is talking about? In today's video, we're heading into Alberta, and we're uncovering 3 homes that will completely change the way you think about property ownership in this country. We're not talking about tiny condos or cramped apartments. We're talking about real homes, real space, character properties with history, renovated homes with modern comfort, and project properties sitting on some of the largest lots you'll find anywhere in a Canadian town. We're starting at 99,999 Canadian dollars and going all the way down to just 74,900 Canadian dollars. Some of these homes are move-in ready from day one. Others need vision, but that's exactly where the real opportunity is, because value in real estate is often created, not just found. So if you've ever thought about owning property in Alberta or escaping the rising costs of Canada's major cities, make sure you stay until the very end, because the final property on this list might completely change your perspective on what's actually possible right now. And before we get started, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because the people who see these opportunities first are usually the ones who actually get them. This is another report from Rayn Property Hunter, where you can discover some of the best affordable homes and land opportunities across Canada. Let's get into it. Let's start with a property that immediately sets the tone for everything that's coming next. Set in the heart of Provost, Alberta, this is the kind of home that stops you the moment you see it. A 2-story character home built in 1930, yes, 95 years old, and still standing on a solid poured concrete foundation with a wood frame that has outlasted nearly a century of Alberta winters. But here's where things get interesting, because this is not a restoration project. This is not a fixer-upper. Step inside, and everything has already been done for you. Brand new kitchen cabinets, fresh paint throughout, a fully renovated bathroom complete with a soaker tub, the kind of detail that feels intentional, not just practical. The living room stretches over 21 feet wide. The kitchen is generous enough to actually cook in. Hardwood floors, all appliances included, a deck out back, a fenced yard, and a lawn that's ready for whatever you want to do with it. This is vintage charm on the outside, modern comfort on the inside. Location-wise, you're right in Provost. Walking distance to shops, schools, and your daily essentials. From there, Wainwright is just 45 minutes away for larger shopping and healthcare. And Edmonton is roughly 2.5 hours out when you need full city access. So what you're really looking at here is a move-in ready, character-filled 2-story home with updated everything in a community that offers quiet Alberta living without sacrificing convenience. And the asking price for all of this is just 99,999 Canadian dollars. The link to this property is waiting for you in the description below. And that was just the beginning, because the next property drops the price even further, and what it delivers in return is the kind of combination that makes you stop and look twice. Now, this next property keeps the price moving down, but what it delivers in return is the kind of combination that genuinely makes you stop and look twice. Set in the quiet community of Veteran, Alberta, this home sits on a large landscaped lot. And the moment you pull up, you notice the space. Open fields backing the property, 2 decks, and that immediate sense of privacy that most people think they have to pay a premium for. Step inside, and this is where things get interesting, because this is not a tired, original 1976 manufactured home. This has been renovated from top to bottom. New laminate flooring throughout, updated kitchen with new cabinetry, backsplash, and a large Eden island at the center of it all. A fully renovated 4-piece bathroom with new vanity and fixtures. A second living room, yes, a second one, for extra flexibility. And a master bedroom with not 1, but 2 walk-in closets. On top of that, central air conditioning, PVC windows, a full laundry area, RV parking, and all utilities already connected and running. Location-wise, you're right in Veteran for your day-to-day needs. Stettler and Wainwright are both roughly an hour away for larger shopping and healthcare. And Edmonton is about 2.5 hours out for full city access whenever you need it. So what you're really looking at here is a fully renovated move-in ready home on a large lot backing onto open fields with space, comfort, and a running cost that almost doesn't seem real. And here's the detail that changes everything. The annual property tax on this home is just $537 a year. That's $44 a month in taxes. Check the link in the description if this one caught your eye. And the asking price for all of this is 75,000 Canadian dollars. And now we reach the final property on this list. And this is where things take a completely different turn. Because up until now, we've seen move-in ready homes with renovated interiors and updated finishes. This one is different. And honestly, that difference is exactly where the opportunity lives. Set in High Prairie, Alberta. This 1955 bungalow sits on the largest lot of everything we've seen today. Nearly a quarter acre, right inside town. Walking distance to schools, recreation, and everyday services. And yet the backyard feels open, private, and genuinely spacious in a way that town properties rarely deliver. The structure itself is a single-level bungalow, sitting on a poured concrete foundation. And this is where things get interesting, because good bones are everything in a project property. The foundation is solid. The structure is there. An enclosed attached porch gives you extra covered space right from the start. There's already a storage shed in the backyard. Back lane access means a future garage is absolutely possible. And with nearly 9,400 square feet of lot to work with, the potential here is real. Now this home is being sold as is. No utilities are currently connected. And that means this is a project, it needs work. But for the right buyer, an investor, a renovator, or someone who simply wants the most land for the least money, this is the kind of opportunity that's getting harder and harder to find. Location-wise, you're right in High Prairie for your daily needs. Grande Prairie is roughly 2 hours away for major shopping and hospital access, and Edmonton sits about 3.5 hours out for full urban access whenever you need it. So what you're really looking at here is the largest lot, the strongest foundation, and the lowest entry point of everything on this list. A blank canvas, sitting on nearly a quarter acre of Alberta land, ready for someone with vision to unlock its full potential. The link to this property is in the description below, and at this price, it won't last forever. And the asking price for all of this is 74,900 Canadian dollars, a number that, for many people, is less than what they'd spend on a single year of rent. And yet here, it puts you into property ownership in Alberta, Canada. So there you have it, from a 95-year-old character home in Provost with a soaker tub and updated everything, to a fully renovated home in Veteran, backing on to open fields with $44 a month in taxes, all the way down to a project bungalow in High Prairie sitting on nearly a quarter acre of land for under $75,000. This is the Alberta that most people have never even considered looking at, and that's exactly the point. Because while everyone is focused on Calgary, Vancouver, and Toronto, opportunities like these are sitting right there, in communities where land is still affordable, where property ownership is still within reach, and where your money can still go a very long way. Some of these homes are ready to move into tomorrow. Others need work, but every single one of them represents something that's getting harder and harder to find. Real value, at a price that still makes sense. Now, I want to hear from you. Which one of these properties would you choose, and why? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one. And remember, all the links to these properties are waiting for you in the description below, so you can explore the details, check current availability, and see which one might actually be the right fit for what you're looking for. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep discovering more affordable properties like these, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because what's coming next is going to be even more surprising. And as always, this is Rayn Property Hunter, the best place to discover accessible properties across Canada, all in one place. We'll see you in the next one.